In this video, I want to talk a little bit about the intuition behind the Black-Scholes-Merton model. So the key insight is that under these assumptions, there's one source of risk. And the source of risk is the underlying asset. So we have assumed interest rates are constant, volatility is constant, everything is constant. The only thing that we don't know is what the stock or the asset is going to be in the future. Now, if you recall from the binomial tree construction, we had this stock where the stock started somewhere and either went up or down, and we knew the value, or we assumed that we knew the value of the derivative in the future. So we called that d sub u and d sub d. And we were trying to learn what the value of the derivative was today, namely d. And we came up with this quantity delta, which is du minus dd over su minus sd. And we talked about the delta before. The delta was how many shares does this option or this derivative behave like. And we created a portfolio which was short the option long delta shares, or long the option short delta shares, however we decided to do it. And then we found that that portfolio over this small time step had no risk. Now, the Black-Scholes-Merton framework can be thought of as the binomial tree framework, where the small time step, delta t, becomes an infinitesimally small time step, dt. But the idea is the same. We create a portfolio that instantaneously has no risk and thus earns the risk-free rate. And every time the market moves, we rebalance our hedge and again create a new portfolio that instantaneously has no risk and thus earns the risk-free rate. And we do this over and over and over again, and eventually we come up with the Black-Scholes-Merton model. We can think of the Black-Scholes-Merton model as the limit as we make the time step get smaller and smaller and smaller, or the number of time steps become infinitely large.